Earlier this month, members of the opposition embarked on a campaign to censure the Minister for Security, Major General Jim Muhwezi, for being silent on the acts of alleged human rights abuse, most especially torture against Ugandans. The campaign to censure the minister was led by the leader of opposition, Mathias Mpuuga, and the members of the opposition at that point needed to collect 177 signatures for the motion to pass, and they were given 10 days to collect them as per the rules of procedure of Parliament. Today marked the end of the exercise, with only 88 members of Parliament appending their signature.
The effect of Rule 1096 is that we have not mastered the required signatures. Substantive, there would have been 176. And therefore, it makes the motion or the censure motion proceedings not available to us.
Despite failing to hit their target, the members of the opposition still want the minister to come out on the acts of torture and reveal the perpetrators and people behind acts of human rights abuse and kidnaps across the country. Yesterday, the Security Minister Major General Jim Muhwezi, appearing before the Defense Committee, denied any knowledge and ties to the people committing the horrid acts.
So there is no basis of saying that I should be held responsible for something that I don't support, I have not done, I have not condoned.
We shall demand from him to advise the country in his wisdom who is aiding and abetting the torture of citizens. It's not enough for him to claim that it should never have been him. So he probably should tell us who is operating safe houses, who is responsible for the runaway gun-wielding goons that are arresting and torturing and extorting money from citizens.
According to the leader of opposition, Mathias Mpuuga, they hope Parliament will allow them to move a motion on the floor of Parliament to demand for a full-fledged investigation into matters of gross human rights abuses across the country.
We are aware that the Speaker, while we are away, instructed a committee for human rights to undertake some flimsy inquest. We are not against that committee's work. Let them do their work. Ours will be a motion that will cover substantively a wide range of human rights violations.
Now the members of the opposition led by the leader will focus their attention towards redeeming Mitiana Municipality MP and Commissioner Francis Zake, who is being investigated by Parliament's Committee on Rules and Privileges on issue to do with insulting the Deputy Speaker.
Substantive law makes provision for alternative dispute resolution, and that is being pursued. But that's not to say that we are blind to the operations of the law, and we are working on all of them, and we are not stopping whoever is pursuing a motion, pinned up. We are alive to all these, but we are leaders in this country, and therefore the obligation upon our shoulders is beyond quarrels and motions.
If there are procedural irregularities offending our rules, we will deal with them when those two matters arise in Parliament.
You cannot tell me that I'm going for a disciplinary committee and then you have already organized the hanger man to hang me. That proves the bad taste in which this process is coming.
A section of members of Parliament led by Gulu City West MP Ojara Mapenduzi on Monday appeared before the Rules and Privilege Committee of Parliament led by Bugweri County Member of Parliament Abdu Katuntu to present their evidence against Commissioner of Parliament Francis Zake. Ramson Muhire, CTV PM Edition.